What makes us tick? I think it actually it goes back to probably our own upbringing, mine and Shelly's, because we come from strong families ourselves. I'm the oldest of 10 kids, and Shelly's the oldest of 4. And our parents are both still married and both still alive, and they've been married 50 and 60 years or more. And they set up an example of taking care of others, because out of our 10 kids, 2 of them were adopted, and Shelly was adopted in her family. And then our boys, Jeremy and Stephen, were both adopted out of our 6 kids. And now our oldest daughter, Erin, has adopted a couple of kids from China. And so we've always been involved in multi-generationally in family and in foster care and in adoption and things like that. So it's kind of our heritage, I guess you'd say.
I have had 12 foster children in my care at various times.
And we only take 2 at a time because they usually are special needs. So.
But it's what I like to do.
That's Shelly's calling, really. I mean, my day is spent at the office and out in the business world, and so the credit for the schooling and raising the kids and the foster kids too really goes to Shelly. I mean, she's the 24/7 caretaker, especially with these special needs babies. And I come home at night and show them some love and help out a little bit and help feed them and stuff. But she's the one that really is the strength of the family, And the kids are all expected to have their own. They've grown up independent because what do you do? They've grown up being pretty independent because they know they have to. That's how they can help out. It may not be directly care, but direct care with the babies. But if they taking care of themselves, and not depending on mom to do it, then that helps.
They've always raised us to be really well-rounded, and I remember being involved in music and sports, and I rode horses for a while, just all sorts of things. They've always been really supportive of things we wanted to do and try growing up. And as I get older, I realize that's a really positive thing growing up, to be able to kind of experience and find your, what you're good at and stuff like that.
Found out that you weren't good at riding horses though.
Yes.
I believe you did fall off the horse once.
Yeah. Oh yeah, many times.
Church has been pretty central to the family's life, and I know Shelly, the only way I think she can keep the pace she does, because I don't know how long it's been since she's had 8 hours of sleep, but I think in Shelly's case, her faith is what keeps her going a lot of times, and what she feels she's doing that will, be valuable for eternity.
One day we danced across the room, a smile lit her face. Then we spun round and round, her laughter filled the place.
It's always been a strong value for us growing up, helping others and helping other people who don't have as much as you or aren't as capable as you.
I love Vanna, I love Brooklyn. We really enjoy taking care of them. Kind of just taking part of that.
Realizing that what they've passed on to us, I do have potential to help other people. That's just been a big part of my life. So foster care is a really good way to give back to the community and help everybody else out.
I think you're stronger if you're doing things for other people. So that's what it's all about, is doing something for somebody else.
She's a gift of love, a gift of grace. No matter what, she'll have a place in my heart. In my home, she'll never be alone.
When they leave, I feel good if I know they're going to a good home, whether it be their natural home or an adoptive home. And you wish the best for them, you always do. But that's what foster care is.
You go into it knowing that's the case. You can't adopt everybody, so they're going to eventually leave in most cases. But it's not easy, but kind of comes with the territory.
she'll never be alone. She'll never be